Rohit, you have a lot of data that you accumulate from your credit database of those 6,000 to 7,000 applicants. Tell me why you think that reflects accurately the state of small business lending.
So, we have analyzed the data at Biz to Credit for almost last 5 years, and we have been accumulating it. And what we have done is that, when we decided to bring out Biz to Credit Small Business Lending Index, we said in order for that to be reflective of the overall scale and mass of small businesses, we did three things. So first, we divided our applicants by the various states and the metropolitan areas as per the US Census population. So let's say if California is number one, so out of the 1,000 applicants that we look at, California has the same percentage in our pool, and then followed by Texas, New York, and that way. The second thing that we did was that especially for our small business lending index analysis, we said businesses which have been in business for more than 2 years and have a prior business relationship with the bank, that's where we will look at it, because that's having an apple-to-apple comparison for, businesses trying to get money from banks, and, then they have to borrow it from alternative lenders. And that could be because of various reasons. One reason could be banks not willing to lend them money. The second reason could be banks take too long and there's too much of paperwork.
So a lot of time, absolutely is important.
Yeah, that is actually more critical in this market right now than even the cost of money, because a lot of business owners, when they need working capital, they need it. They need it quick.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
So they cannot wait for next 2 months and with all the suspense and everything out there. So I think that's how we started building our index, and then we divided it by big banks. Big banks are defined as per US Treasury norms, like any bank which holds more than $10 billion in assets. Then any bank which holds less than $10 billion in assets is classified as a small bank. And then we did alternative lenders because, as a class of lenders, they have really grown in the last 3 to 4 years. And then we did the credit unions and other community institutions, which are more, either non-for-profit or for-profit, but they have a mission to, help a lot of startups, ethnic and minority-owned business.